Alyx, a spirited journalist with a penchant for uncovering the untold stories of the world, and Nathan, a tech entrepreneur whose innovative ideas were reshaping the landscape of the digital realm. Their meeting was not by chance, but rather orchestrated by the serendipitous dance of fate. It all began with a simple invitation extended by Alyx to Nathan, inviting him to be a guest on her popular podcast. Intrigued by Alyx's reputation for delving deep into the hearts of her subjects, Nathan accepted without hesitation. As the day of the interview arrived, anticipation crackled in the air like static electricity. Alyx meticulously prepared her questions, eager to peel back the layers of Nathan's enigmatic persona. Meanwhile, Nathan reviewed his notes, ready to share insights into his latest technological ventures and the vision driving his endeavors. The recording studio buzzed with energy as Alyx and Nathan settled into their seats, the microphone poised to capture every word, every nuance of their exchange. Alyx, with her trademark warmth and curiosity, kicked off the conversation, diving straight into Nathan's journey from humble beginnings to the pinnacle of success. With candor and humility, Nathan recounted the trials and triumphs that had shaped his career, painting a vivid picture of the winding road that led him to where he stood today. Alyx listened intently, her probing questions drawing out the essence of Nathan's experiences, weaving them into a compelling narrative that resonated with listeners around the world. But it wasn't just Nathan's professional achievements that captured Alyx's attention. As the interview unfolded, glimpses of the man behind the entrepreneur emerged, revealing a depth of character and compassion that transcended mere ambition. Nathan spoke passionately about using technology as a force for good, about the responsibility that came with wielding innovation as a tool for change. In turn, Alyx shared her own insights and perspectives, her genuine admiration for Nathan's work shining through with every word. Their exchange flowed effortlessly, a symphony of ideas and emotions that resonated with all who tuned in to listen. As the interview drew to a close, there was a sense of camaraderie between Alyx and Nathan, a shared understanding forged through the intimate act of storytelling. They parted ways with newfound respect and admiration for one another, their paths forever intertwined by the magic of a podcast episode that captured the essence of two souls in conversation. And as listeners around the world hit play on the episode titled Alyx and Nathan, A Meeting of Minds, they were transported into the heart of a dialogue that transcended boundaries, reminding them of the power of connection in a world that often feels divided. For in that fleeting moment, Alyx and Nathan had shared not just words, but a glimpse of the boundless potential that lies within each and every one of us. Alyx was the quintessential extrovert, with a flair for storytelling that could captivate even the most indifferent listener. Her voice was a symphony of enthusiasm, each word dripping with passion for the topics she discussed. Nathan, on the other hand, was the quiet genius behind the scenes. His analytical mind could dissect any subject matter with precision, offering insights that often left audiences in awe. Their podcast had quickly risen to prominence, attracting a dedicated following of listeners eager to tune into their discussions on everything from pop culture to politics. But it wasn't just their knowledge or charisma that made their show a hit, it was the chemistry between them, a palpable energy that crackled through the airwaves whenever they spoke. One day, they received an invitation to be guests on a prestigious podcast hosted by one of the biggest names in the industry. It was a chance for them to showcase their talents to a wider audience and cement their status as podcasting royalty. Alyx was ecstatic, already envisioning the accolades and adoration that would surely follow. Nathan, ever the pragmatist, approached the opportunity with cautious optimism. As they prepared for the interview, tensions ran high. Alyx was buzzing with excitement, while Nathan remained stoically focused on the task at hand. They rehearsed their talking points, fine-tuning their arguments and ensuring they were ready for whatever curveballs the host might throw their way. Finally, the day of the interview arrived. Alyx and Nathan arrived at the studio, nerves tingling with anticipation. As they settled into their seats, the host greeted them warmly, eager to delve into the minds behind the podcast phenomenon. The interview started off smoothly, with Alyx's effervescent personality shining through as she regaled the host with tales of their podcasting journey. Nathan interjected with his trademark insights, adding depth and nuance to the conversation. But then, halfway through, the host threw them a curveball, a controversial topic that had been dominating headlines for weeks. Alyx's eyes lit up with excitement, ready to dive into the debate headfirst. Nathan, however, hesitated, his analytical mind weighing the potential consequences of their words. For a moment, there was tension in the air as they navigated the minefield of opinions and perspectives. But then, something remarkable happened. Alyx and Nathan found their rhythm, their differing viewpoints complementing each